Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to Japan. I've been in Japan for about 2 weeks now, and I'm gonna go out to buy some gumboots because I am living in the mountains in Madara, which is about 3 hours away from Japan, and snow has arrived, so I do definitely need some gumboots. So let's go and do some shopping. So while I'm in Japan driving this little K car, they tend to be more fuel efficient, so a little bit cheaper to run, and the road taxes are not that high compared to, well, they have different road taxes for cars like this compared to just regular cars. I'm also buying a new snowboard because I have my skis. I brought them with me from New Zealand, but I also need a snowboard for this winter. So I'm going to head to one of the secondhand stores to buy a new snowboard. Well, actually secondhand new, but anyway, let's go. I'm at the American drugstore in Nagano. I don't think I really need anything from here, but let's have a look. Matcha tea Kit Kats. From the American drugstore, I got these bobby pins because I am a lady, and they were 110 yen, so about 70 cents. Why am I here in Japan if I could spend my winter in Bali instead? Obviously, I am here for the snow. If you're new to my channel, I am someone that follows the snow all around the world. I am an enthusiast skier. I am an enthusiast snowboarder. I go hiking. So I tend to hang around places where there is lots of snow and where there are mountains and when there's easy access to all three. Here we are at the secondhand store. My goodness, I did get a little bit distracted with the Louis Vuitton bags, but this is the haul from the secondhand store. I found these like super cute bath bombs from L'Occitane. And these trousers I'm gonna use for work, so they were about 10 euros. And I also found some gumboots. Super happy because now I don't have to go to a different store to get gumboots, which saves me some time. What's really interesting about Japan is the real estate market. I am currently working with someone who has bought a house with her partner for 6,000 euros. The reason being is that there's a lot of homes that are empty in Japan because a lot of people end up moving to the city, they end up moving to Tokyo, so they sell, or there's a lot of really good real estate here, homes that are really cheap or really affordable, and that is something that I'm definitely gonna look into in my next couple of videos, so stay tuned for that. But for now, we're just gonna go to the next store and see if I can find a snowboard there. This is from the same chain, Second Streets, and this is purely outdoor gear. So that means camping gear, ski, snowboard gear, fishing gear, and anything else you need for the great outdoors. This is what I got from the secondhand store. I got these Burton Lexa bindings and a snowboard. Total was 250 yen, so that's about 150 euros. I also got some ski poles for, I think it was 1,300, so there should be about 10 euros for my ski poles. Pretty good. Very happy about that. I'm gonna take you to a supermarket to buy some groceries. So here we are. Oh, these are my favorite. They were about 50 cents each. So we finished the grocery shopping and I wanted to take you into one of the most famous stores here in Asia, which is the Daiso store. It's really good to get some items. Most items in Daiso are 100 yen, so that's about 70 euro cent, which is incredibly affordable. I got my USB-C charger that was a little bit more expensive. It was 700 yen, so that's about 4.50 euros for my USB-C charger. My total bill in Daiso was 2,860 yen, which is about 18 euros. What is the cost of petrol in Japan? So for my little K cart, I filled it up until more than halfway, and for half a tank or slightly more than half a tank, it was 30,000 yen, which is about 20 euros. I think the mileage or the kilometers you can drive with that is about 150. I'm not 100% sure, but it is definitely very affordable to drive a car here in Japan. If you don't have a car in Japan and you want to travel by train, then the trains here are a little bit more expensive than what I'm used to in Europe, in Belgium, or in, well, actually we don't have really trains in New Zealand. I don't use that many trains over there, but I traveled with the train from the airport to where I am here, and that is from Narita airport to the local town here, which is called Iiyama, and I paid 9,460 yen, which is about 60 euros and 30 cents, which is, it's not too bad. Let's talk about real estate. I'm going to keep this very short because I am planning to make a separate video about buying property here in Japan. So far, what I found out is that a friend of mine or a work colleague of mine, she bought a house together with her partner for only about 6,000 euros. Mind you though, this is a place in the countryside. It is close to ski resorts. So it is in the mountains. It's about 3 hours away from Tokyo, and it is a house that you do need to renovate. So you don't buy a 6,000 euro house and then everything is going to be in tip-top shapes. These are houses that you do need to renovate. Another house that some people that I know have bought is about 20,000 euros. This is a countryside home in the valley that is very close to different ski resorts. It also comes with some rice paddies, which is really lovely for countryside living. Like, it's not just a house for 20,000 euros, it's also the land. It is a 4-bedroom home, definitely needs some renovation because all the windows are single glazed, and I definitely found this to be so surprising that you can buy real estate close to ski resorts. You do definitely need to renovate them, but they're still really, really affordable. I mean, 6,000 euros and 20,000 euros for a home is really nothing compared to the prices you would pay in other countries like Switzerland or maybe Belgium or maybe the Netherlands. And that was the video of today. I hope that you've enjoyed it, and leave me a comment if you've ever been to Japan. If you have plans of moving here, let me know what other content that you want to see, and I hope that you are having a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, darlings. Wow. And I thought it might be really interesting for you to go out for